us today. At the moment, we are giving thanks to our Maker, our Chkwuemeka, the Creator, the God of gods, Lord of lords. We are being grateful for all He has done for us, and He's still doing. We bring our leader, Mazi and all those that are fighting to see that we Biafrans and other peace-loving people survive. We are working. We are crying. We are shouting, looking for attention. Chkwuemeka, we, your children, are the ones that you have given all the tools we need. Whatever it is that is holding us back, we beg you remove those obstacles in our ways so that we can go home and stay and serve and praise your name. All this we ask in your name. He said today is December 22, 2020. This is live broadcast from Radio Biafra London and Ipob Community Radio under the directorship of our leader Mazi. My name is Mazi Alozie. We proceed with today's issues. And we were having an internal evaluation of who we are, personal and internal. It is personal that you are looking at yourself and you go to the mirror, you take a hard look at yourself. Take a very good look at yourself and you ask yourself, who am I? Where did I come from? And where am I going? And then you ask yourself, am I who I think I am? If I am, good or bad, what can I do if it's bad? And how can I improve if it is good? We are Biafrans, and every day we keep shouting, we are Biafrans. We are the ones under subjugation. Every day we shout, we are being subjugated. We are discriminated against. Every day we shout discrimination. We are being bamboozled, massacred. Every day we shout, we are being massacred. Take a good look at yourself. What's your take on it? Are you among those going through this? Or are you different? If it is only you that is different, and the 99% of the other ones are the ones suffering it, why are you different? Why did they exclude you? Are you amongst us or something else? Take a hard look at yourself. Yesterday I told you it is the hunted becomes the hunter. Hunting the hunted. And I didn't make it easier. We are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. And I keep saying we are Biafrans. How much more can we say it? How much longer can we say it? It's getting to be deafening. We are the ones that will exonerate ourselves. We are the ones that will save ourselves. We are the ones that will determine if we are going to live or if we are going to perish. Nobody can do it for you. Anybody coming after you know why he or she is coming after you. And you have to determine that on your own. If you cannot determine why somebody is coming after you, if you have all the tools you need, you have been told, you know they are coming after you, why will you put yourself in the situation where they will constantly come after you? We have those that we have volunteered to help us to see that we survive. Let's pay them the due respect. Let's see what we can do to support them. We have our Eastern Security Network just established. We have to support them. Their bank, the bank account where you can make your donations. Chase Bank. Account name Indigenous People of Biafra, Patriot Inc. The account number is 6696801115. The number again is 6696801115. If you're using Zelle, IPOBOsana@yahoo.com. IPOBOsana@yahoo.com. That is IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. Make your money donation there. They need food. They need to be clothed. And this is where we come in. This is where we come in. We must show our gratitude. We must show that we are solidly behind them. They are ours.
Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go.
Announcement. There will be fasting and prayer for crossover night prayer for Ipob/Biafrans worldwide on Thursday, the 31st of December 2020 by 12 a.m. Biafra time. Theme: Biafrans, rejoice, for Chkwuemeka has turned our captivity. The book of Psalm 126, 1-3. Duration of fast shall be according to one's capability. Biafrans, let's cross over to the land of plenty, the land of rising sun. 2021, a year to be remembered for Biafrans. This message was prepared by Evangelist Chkwuemeka, Pastor Frederick Mohia, Pastor Chris Wise, and it was signed by Mazi Oscar Okeke, head of Ipob Religious Affairs Committee. 2021, a year to be remembered for Biafrans.
Yeah, yes, we move on. Those are the two information I have for you. Let us proceed with today's issue. We are calling on all of us as Biafrans to see that we recognize our situation. We are Biafrans, and we are the ones being hunted. And since this is the case, have we identified who we are? Yes. Our leader, Mazi stood for us, exposed the hidden facts, the plans they have against us. And I don't know if people understand the implication or not. I don't know. And let me give you the implication of what I'm saying. I want people to understand why we are where we are today. Because we failed to recognize our problems. That's indomitable spirit we have, that we can make it. We can always push on. Made us ignore little signs, symptoms of trouble we are going to face in the future. This has been played over and over again. If we are people that listen, if we are people that understand, as of December 22, 2020, we shouldn't be talking about it. We should have been far away from the issues.
anyị nsogbu ha nsogbu ole mgbe mụ na nwanne m jere abịrị
I tried to have it northernized, and now all important posts are being held by northerners.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the north solely with northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a northerner first. If you can't get a northerner, then we take an expatriate like yourself on contract.
Pay attention to that statement. It has deeper meaning, which is haunting us all today. All Easterners, all Biafrans, those that they feel that they are one Nigeria, those that they feel that they have a house in Abuja, therefore they are one Nigeria, those that have houses in Sokoto, Manfe, you name it, in the north. I don't know if Manfe is in the north, just I'm mentioning names. You erected those buildings because you thought you have a country. And that anthem, you held Nigeria, a false name. Though tribe and tongue may differ, you are quite different. You are not the same. No way, no how, nothing holds you together. Nothing, in fact, holds all of you together. You are all different, and they know it, and it is there, spoken and sung day in daylight. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood you stand. Which brotherhood? 1960. Which brotherhood? Prior to 1960, your people were massacred. And the numbers kept increasing. Increasing and increasing and increasing. Then it became a merry killing. If you open your mouth, that's an Igbo, kill him. If you said that mosquito is biting you, oh, that's an Igbo, kill him. Where will you talk? Don't you know you are Igbo? You're not supposed to talk. I need a job, kill him. He's Igbo, you're not supposed to talk. I need to tell you that I need something, kill him. You're not supposed to complain. There and then he say, though tribe and tongue may differ in brotherhood, how can you say in brotherhood you stand and you commit heinous crime against those that you know are different? Because you know you are different. You know you were bonded together by those that are coming to extract your resources and put you at loggerhead to kill yourselves. Because when you put different people together, they will not understand one another. Hello will become questionable. Is it a good one or is it a bad one? And enemies did will bring horrific outcome. And it is happening. And we still can't get our acts together to disperse peacefully. Listen to that again.
Camp as a laborer, within a year they will try to emerge as headman of that camp, and so on. Well, in the past, our people were not alive to their responsibilities, because you can see from our northernization policy that in 1952, when I came here, there weren't 10 northerners in our civil service here. Then I tried to have it northernized, and now all important posts are being held by northerners.
1952, prior to 1960, they had already made their plans. They already made their plans. These Igbos must go. We are not going to give them the chance. And Britain knows their stand. Because you, as an Igbo, your agenda is different. You progress, not retrogress. You move forward. You want brighter future. You're competitive. You are inventive. It's not sitting well with Britain. It's not sitting well with the Fulanis. And they have their nationalization policy that exists as we speak. If you know this, how can you continue to talk about one Nigeria? Instead, you have those that are supposed to be enlightened, that know nothing, that are handing you over to be finished. When they care for themselves and for their brothers, you don't care for yourself, you don't care for your brothers. You become a carnivore. Anything in front of you, you eat. Any human being of your own caliber, you destroy. It's supposed to be your brother. See if this will enable you think again who you are and what is happening to you. It is something you have to. It is something you have to think deeply about.
Is this policy of filling all key posts in the north solely with northerners and not with other Nigerians a temporary or permanent one?
In actual fact, what it is a northerner first.
A northerner first. Every other thing secondary. You are nowhere, you are nothing. It is happening today. You are witnessing it.
If you can't get a northerner, then we take an expatriate like yourself on contract.
Okay. Now, the eagle has landed. They will never employ you. They will never give you a reasonable post. You can never administer over them. Or they will fire you and get an expatriate, like the journalist interviewing Bello. Anything that a northerner cannot hold, they will bring an expatriate instead of you, an Igbo. You did not catch it. You did not get it. And it is happening today. And what surprises me most is that even those that happen to get a token post will turn around and look at their brothers as if they are ants, as if they are nobodies, and will not even likely talk to you because the Fulani man has given them a little post. They will never let you come closer. And then they will bow to the Fulani man. And you heard it from the voice of Obiano. The Fulanis made me who I am because you did not vote for me. And you did not ask yourself, why did they not vote for you? Because instead of looking after your people, you watched them being murdered by the same Fulanis that bettered you, brought you in. I'm ensured that you kill your brothers.
If we can't, then we can employ another Nigerian, but on contract too. This is going to be permanent, I should say, as far as I can foresee.
It is going to be permanent. No shaking. They have that policy indoctrinated in their nationalization policy. 1999 Constitution, you are shouting, bring it down. No. It is part of their nationalization policy. You will perish. You will finish as a race, whether you like it or not. The only thing that will save you is going home. No jargon talking. No playing games. No Abia, Imo, Asaba, nonsense states. Those are the things they have put in place, and they are leading you to the slaughter.
It will be rather dangerous to see the number of boys who are now turning from all our learning institutions, coming out with having no work to do. I'm sure whichever government of the day might be, it will feel rather embarrassed, and it might even lead to bloodshed.
Oh my, oh my. We are intelligent Biafrans. We are smart. We know it all. They in the 50s have looked beyond the 50s and said, these millions of people we are breathing every year, their mission will be to occupy the South. And it will be dangerous if we don't have anything for them to do. Therefore, let's start making the plans right now. What were our politicians doing? Looking for post, looking for position, not thinking about their children. And they, in the 50s, have already marshaled out plans looking after their children for the future. Do you see the difference? Do you see the spirit that is driving them and the spirit that is driving us? We look up, not down. They know it will be dangerous for their children to come and have nothing to do. They know that their own situation will not be safe. But what about the other side of the coin? We Biafrans. They call you, come and kill our youths. Come, shoot them. Kill them. As a matter of fact, before you kill any Fulani man, you must go through me. You underrate your children. You brought into the world. You have no plans for your children you brought into the world. You have no way to safeguard your own land, your own ancestral land. You bring the Fulanis to come and occupy them. Why? Because the Fulanis gave you a post. Do you see where our problem lies? What are we doing to curb it? Nothing. Have you done anything that they will acknowledge? No. Look at your qualified people. What happens to them? They pretend that they have federal character. They bring them into office for 1 month, 2 months, they find something wrong with them. They accuse you of embezzlement, but they are the master embezzlers. They will not prosecute their own people. They will not bring them to justice. Instead, they will tell you they did not do anything. They defend them. In your own case, you will be the one to hound your brother. You will be the one to chase your brother. You will be the one to criticize him. You will be the one to say, bring him, let's hang him. You will be the one to point finger at him, this is where he's hiding. He is a bad person. Bring him and let's kill him. As you do this, the Fulanis laugh at you. Hopeless, useless people. This is why we don't like them. You are qualified, but you will not get the job. Instead, you will get the job, they get an expatriate to come and do it. Not you. We don't want you, we don't like you. You are different. We are not the same. Why would we give you the job so that you will dominate us? In the 50s, they had already planned this out. Biafrans, December 22, 2020, we are still acting like idiots, fools, fighting within ourselves. I am Igbo, I am not Igbo. I am Anambra, I am not Anambra. I am Okwa, I am not Okwa. Then who are you? Let the Fulanis tell you who you are. Let the Fulanis come and tell you who your grandfathers are. Let the Fulanis come and tell you who your ancestors are. And let the Fulanis tell you the boundary of your land. shameless people. And our leader will come and say, let my people go. I stand with my people. Let them go. No. You still have people that are not appreciative. And they'll continue. They'll continue to do the unthinkable. They will continue to do the unthinkable. You see, we have a problem. Our leader has done marvelously very well. And we are the ones. We are the ones that will show that we can do better. We are the ones that can show that we understand what is happening to us. We are the ones that can show that we understand. We can take care of our own. Are we doing that? Are we doing that? Do you see what I'm saying? Let me give you an example of what I'm saying. You had Steve Keshi. He did everything possible. He propelled the Nigerian Green Eagles. Gave them very good record. What did they do? They putted him out. They didn't repay him. You had the women team, mostly of Referendum port. They ignored them. They abandoned them at the airport. You have all forgotten about it. And instead of them employing qualified coaches, Biafran coaches that are coaching outside the territories of Nigeria, they ignored him. And Amuneke that brought them glory in the name of Nigeria. And what did they do? They sidelined him. A doctor not recognized in his own country, in his own territory, but the surgeon and I wonder when we are going to understand what is happening to us. This is your brother. This is your son. This is your much heralded Amuneke. I was coach of Tanzania. Why must I come back to assist Roa? Amuneke declares. Emmanuel Amuneke has stated that the idea linking him with becoming an assistant Super Eagles coach, Roa, is belittling one, saying he once managed a team in Tanzania. They will never employ you. If they will employ you, it will be on contract basis. They will rather prefer an expatriate. Is it dawning on you? This is December 22, 2020. And they will give you a token post. And once you get it, what are you going to do? Oh, if you employ somebody else that can reason with you, that can see eye to eye to, they say racism, tribalism. You are not the same. Only thing left to you is to go home. Pack your baggage, go with your people. The tribe and tongue differs. There is no brotherhood to stand by, because in the 50s they had already laid out their plans, and in the 60s they gave you the venom. They gave you the venom, confirming what they planned in the 50s. So if you're here today fighting about whether you are Igbo or not, you are dreaming. It has wider implications. What is unfolding has wider implications. You always believe the brain of the white man is better than yours. This is where it is unfolding. They never and will never accept your performance, because you are black as they are, and they have branded themselves inferior to the white man and can never allow you to dictate, because if you do, you will rule over them. But they have vowed that they will never allow you to rule over them. Do we understand? As we go, let me play you this. Let me play you this music.
Oh, Biafra, the land of music. The day Biafra. Is the hope of all Africa. IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. One family. IPOB. The day Biafra will come, there be no place cannot do, she has done it for us. By Ipob Eastern Security Network in the whole of Biafra land, we are happy, we rejoice now. There is protection in our land. Oh, hey Biafra, the land of the rising sun. Oh, Biafra, it's our motherland. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra will come, all evil men will run away. The day Biafra will come, there be no place for evil men. The day Biafra roll a piece of fire. Beat my roll. Biafra is here to say.
Yes. Yes. Biafra is here. This is your only hope. This is your only home where you'll be safe, where you will not be subjected to ridicule. They lied to you, and they are continuously lying to you. And they are using your brothers to lie to you. They are using your brothers to kill you. They are using your brothers to belittle you. And they are using your brothers, your sons, your uncle, your fathers to enslave you to the Fulanis. And you have no future. They have nothing for you. How dare these people, after seeing what the Fulanis are doing to your mothers, to your sisters, to your daughters, to your wives, and to your elderly men, and then to your youths, which they have since 1950 marshaled out plans to see that they progress. No, they will bring out murder, genocide on your own children, and your own people will support them. Are they Biafrans or are they Fulanis? And your own son Mazi Nnamdi, he did what they have not been able to do. What will they compensate him for? Oh, the Eastern Security Network we don't like. What do you like? You see why we tell them, we tell you that they are not for you. They don't like anything that will be of use to you, your children, and the generation to come. They are against your survival. The most painstaking aspect of it is that they use the same youths to fight the other youths. It is only in Biafra land. Confused people, which our leader Mazi Nnamdi has been able to bring all of us together. But those that are hallucinating, those that are dreaming, those that have missed their directions, sense of reasoning, can still not understand what is happening. This has wider implication. I cannot finish all these things today. Tomorrow is another day, and I will continue to see how our foolishness is leading to our demise. You're crying, Amuneke. It's not of your own making. But have you been able to accept the fact, the reality? If Biafra comes today, you will be recognized. You are son of the soil. Nobody will question your competency. If you're competent or not, you will have the chance. You are a doctor, you are an inventor, you will have the chance to prove your skill. You don't stay where you are blanketed, where you are stopped, where you are prevented from showing your ability. This is the way they send you back. They send you packing. But these same people, they can count their losses. They can know when to run and when to stay. And they'll prevent you from telling the truth. I'll give you an example. They tell you you have a president. Our leader said, no, you don't have a president. Your president is dead. He died in 2017. Have you seen your president today? No, you see a look-alike. Did the Senate invite him? They did. Did he show up? No. Is he above the law? No. Why did he not show up? You stay 100 feet, 50 feet. To see your supposedly president, so that you cannot see the mask, so that you cannot be able to identify the differences. And our leader told you he is dead. His wife took off. You're still talking about presidency. For the fact that they tell you the word presidency tells you he's dead. Where is your vice president? Is your vice president. If the president is not there, the vice president takes over. Where is he? Nowhere to be seen. You have been hearing brota. Where is he? You've not seen him. Strange. Strange, isn't it? And then people in the house invited him to come and speak, address them. No, he did not. And then when you speak, for those that congregate, to those that trample on you, for those that prevent you from progressing, they conspired. And only few voices from the east, the land of the rising sun, can speak, can say what they have in mind. Only few. The rest, bam, they can't say nothing. And then you have your observers, those observing to see what you say. Reps to take disciplinary measures against lawmaker over call for Buhari's impeachment. Isn't that strange? What was the crime of the lawmaker? I will tell you. Let me read it. The House of Representatives has said it will take disciplinary measures against one of the lawmakers, Kingsley Chinda, who called for the impeachment of President Buhari. Is that a crime? Is that a crime for a House rep to call for the impeachment of the president? You are talking about democracy. Calling for his impeachment, is it against the law? Is he above the law? That means if he is actually living, he is dead. So in a way to blanket that move, you will impeach him. They know what they know, but they don't want you to know. You will discipline him. You have no country. You have no country. Don't pretend that you have a democratic process. You don't have any. It doesn't exist. You are under Fulani Arabic control. And the earliest you exit, the better off you will be. Keep deceiving yourself. Keep running around fighting IPOB. Keep running around chasing our leader. Keep running around fighting the officers, helping to save your own people, your own generation, which will include your own children, which it will include you. You are biting the finger that is feeding you. You are pursuing the constitutional amendment. Amending it to what? To put you in the same rubbish. Your inability to understand your woes and correct them. Is the president above the law? If he's above the law, why do you have the law? Why do you have the house? Why do you have the judiciary? Then you have dictatorship, which is what is taking place. Which is when are we going to wake up and go home for good? We told you stop eating cattle. Stop eating it. Let them take their cows and go home. And once the Eastern Security Network was established, guess what happened? They are no longer happy. They are no longer dominating you. Run for your lives. Northern elders tell herdsmen. Bafun, run. Eastern Security Network is coming. Run, run, run. Who is pursuing them? Who is pursuing them? Evil men run when nobody is pursuing them. That's an example of it. All our leaders said is, do your business and go home. Vacate the bushes. Reasonable people live in towns and mingle with the people. But evil people hide from the people and live in the bushes. Do you see? Do you see where they said they will not allow you to rule over them? And for those that will say it is not true, because we have people, regardless of what you tell them, regardless of what is happening, they will always debate. They will always argue. They will always find something to make them feel comfortable. Our leader told you the truth. Our leader told you what is going on. You are a slave to the world, and Biafra is the only thing that will save you. Because I said it's just together. I cannot finish all today. And that is why I said I will fractionalize them, so that you know that your woes did not start today. Your problems did not start today. They conspired against you long time ago, and they are implementing their plans with the help of your brothers. You are a Biafran. What kind of Biafran are you? Take a look at yourself and ask yourself, am I who I think I am? The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. Live broadcast from Radio Biafra, USA. You look and you look. You think you see. You don't see anything. And who will teach you? Our leader will teach you. Our leader will educate you. He has educated you. He has brought the facts, the truth, right to you. It is right on your table. It is up to you. It is up to you to do the needful. Biafrans, stop devouring yourselves. Biafrans, stop being jealous. If you are talking about in brotherhood we stand, she'll come from Biafra land, where we are one. Artificial boundaries cannot separate us. Your next village is where you go and say hello in the morning. How come now they are different from you? It is more than meets the eye. Save yourself so that you can be alive. Save yourself so that your children will have the future. Don't let them fall into the hands of those that hate them. You will continuously have a problem when you fail to accept the truth. You will continuously have a problem when you lie to yourself. Think and think again. Why is it that every other person wants to survive? It is only you that want to die. It is only you that deny your existence. It is only you that have no pride in their ancestors and the land they left for you. Who is to blame? Don't say you are not informed. Don't say that nobody educated you. You have all that you need. Radio Biafra has brought it to you. And we will continue to bring these things to you. When they pay people to deceive you, it is up to you to make out the truth. Those that are not with you are against you. And those that are against you are not with you. They will find a reason not to be with you. And they will find a reason to be against you. Then you ask yourself, why are you against me? These are the things we as human beings will continue to sort out. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mazi. Alozie.
Welcome.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, go ahead. We are waiting. Go ahead. Say your mind.
Okay. My name is Chkwuemeka. I'm a native of Isiagwe State, Biafra land. I greet my leader. I greet our leader, Mazi. I greet all principal officers of IPV members. Honestly, I don't know where to start. Now, the tape you played is one of the key of information that no human being from Nigeria in general, mostly the Igbo East, after hearing all this information, he will continue talking of Nigeria. I think today's topic is one of the, if I would say the best, and I will suggest you to bring it up even tomorrow. Because the way you are putting information on this platform, anybody that listens very careful will be a human being. I think if there is a possible way to send this clip to all these slaves, call themselves governors, maybe they are not hearing it. Send it to all these senators who are slaves of Fulanis in the East. Send it to all these House of Representatives who are slaves of Fulanis, so that they will understand the trouble they are in. This thing they say, they are talking of the North. This Ahmed Bello, whoever is talking about the North. But if you go to that North, you will see that North they are talking is Fulanese. They don't want the Hausas to go to school to understand what is happening. They made the Hausa to be a slave, forever slave, to be Alamanjiris. If you go to the North, the emirs are Fulanese. The governors are Fulanese. The House of Representatives are Fulanese. Everything is Fulanese. Other tribes in the North are slaves to these Fulanese. They made all these comments that time in the name of North, but today is Fulanese. How I wish this radio we go to North, many of them don't hear English. That's a problem. The most important thing that happened to our people is Radio Biafra. Because if you are not hearing Radio Biafra, you are gone. The thing that is happening in Nigeria is the worst. I don't know where to start. The media is the worst thing that has happened to Nigeria. Because Lai Mohammed is a Fulani man. They give an order that any media that say the truth will be closed down and shut down. A penalty of 5 million naira. That is why many of the media in Nigeria cannot say the truth, because they know what is coming to them. Without Radio Biafra, I'm sorry for the country called Nigeria. People who are living inside that place are more or less animal, because that was where the Fulani are dragging everybody into. I love the way you present your topic, Alozie, almost every day. This is one of the best of them. Because when somebody knows where he's going, where he's coming, he will also know where he's going. When somebody don't know where he's going, he will continue running around all about. What we have in the East are slaves, selected. How are we somebody like Wike, we hear this thing and know where he's going with all his colleagues and together to them. Thank you very much, Mazi Alozie. You are a great man. All hail Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi Hanganam. I called you. Well, it happens. I had him in mind all day because I've not heard from him. So, Chkwuemeka, I'm sorry. I was thinking about Angry Man and I've not heard from him. So, as we were speaking, so that's what I mean. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. If you look at the issue, it will surprise you how a basic structure laid in the 50s is playing out today, December 22, 2020. And they see for the unseeable, unforeseen future, it's not going to stop. Unforeseeable future. Bello made it clear. He made it clear. If you don't have ear to hear, you'll hear it. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Good evening, sir. My name is Mazi from South Africa.
Welcome, Chukwudi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Mazi, let me support what our elder just said now, the Mazi from Ebonyi State. You know, most of the time when you make your analysis, it goes to the heart and to the bone, to the marrow and to the bone. But left for the people that have heard the word, what are they going to do with it? But I think what you owe them is to say what you are saying and present the world the way you presented it. But, you know, most of the time when I call, I have to just give an idiom or say something because most of the callers have said what I want to say. So that's why when I get to you late, I just have to say one or two things. But let me just say something this afternoon. I'm not sure. I don't know how to put this. If our so-called leaders have actually asked themselves questions, have actually listened to themselves, have actually looked at the plight of the people, have actually tried to digest exactly what Nigeria means for everyone, like the clip you played now. Have they actually analyzed Nigeria as a leader? Have they actually go back a little bit, step back a little bit, and look at what Ojukwu fought for? You know, after this man made this comment, up to today, the Fulanis and the Hausa are carrying that same thing that they said in 1952. What Ojukwu stands for, and Echo, and so many others would have fought along with Ojukwu. What has our people done with it? They dump it inside the trash. And they go build house in Lagos, build house in Abuja, and do all kind of things. When they're talking about Biafra, they're talking about their houses in so-so places and so-so places. Because what? Our people are foolish, stupid. You know, I had a friend that had a hotel in Lagos. One, he was building the next one. I said to him, look here, my brother. I also have a property in Ebonyi State. Why don't you leave this whole thing you're doing and do this in your father's land? There's a town, and people are also looking for these facilities that you're building here. He said to me, the money I've made already from those ones, if I lose this one, I think it's enough for me. And this is how they think. It's about the money they are going to make. They will not think about who am I as a person? What does the future hold for me in this country? It holds nothing. You can chase out of your father's land, go to Lagos, go to Abuja, go to overseas. That is what Nigeria holds for everyone. Now, where has that Nigeria brought us to? It has brought us there. Our mothers are not going to farm. Things are happening that it can show you that we are so foolish and stupid. And it is too early. Good morning, Biafrans. Wake up. Retreat your steps. Come back home. I am saying, I've said it so many times on this platform. If you have a project now in overseas, please put a stop to it. Soon we will go home. Go and do those projects in your fatherland. Stop developing other people's place for them. How long are we going to do this? For how long are we going to neglect ours? For how long are we going to be stupid and foolish? Mazi, I'm going to stop here, but I want to say something. My leader, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Onyenju. Good afternoon, Washineke. Wherever you are this afternoon. There's a clip that you made, and you said something that have clipped my mind for a very long time. I am tired of broadcasting. Then remember, I'm going to defend my fatherland. My leader, you've done a lot, and you are a very kind man. For not having released your anger and your men over these people, so-called governors and the rest of them. But please, remember you said, instead of saboteurs to enter Biafra, let Biafra not come. And I'm supporting that word. At the right time, let's do the needful. Enough is enough. I don't want to call people's names, but enough is enough. When you say let's rise and we'll go to this war, we will follow you. Whenever you are ready, we will be ready for you. Mazi, thank you for the security. Thank you for what you have done. Thank you for what you have been doing for your people. Thank you for the love you've shown to us, for not abandoning us at this time. Thank you so much. Mazi, thank you for the good work you have been doing. Mazi can end it this afternoon once again.
Thank you. Thank you. You abandon people. Why will you abandon your people? Why will you abandon your people? It's like a mother and a father. You're a parent. And when your child is sick, do you abandon the child? The answer is no. As a parent, you take responsibility for that child. The child you brought into the world. That's your responsibility. You don't abandon the child. Let's say the child is crippled. Do you abandon the child because the child is crippled? Then what kind of person are you? Do you abandon your child because your child is blind? Who will lead the child? Who will show the child the way? Just because that child is blind does not mean that child cannot reason or cannot do something profitable. He is just blind, that's all. Call out your name and where you calling from.
Hello, Mazi Alozie.
Good morning from here, welcome.
Good morning from Brazil.
Welcome.
My name is Mazi Ndubisi from Umoji in Onitsha province of Biafra land. I am the acting national coordinator of Brazil, Ipob Brazil. Mazi, I thank you for your efforts in this struggle. But I want to send greetings to our supreme leader, Mazi Onyendu Nande Kanu. He will ever remain blessed. There's nothing the enemy can do to stop what he's doing and what we are doing. There is no on this earth that will stop us. And I thank everyone that is in effort in one way or the other. I send greetings to our volunteers, our ESN. I send greetings to the OS and our finance officers. Every IPOB member, I say, we must not look back. The end of the time is very close. Mazi, I want to contribute in the audio you just did. You see, I think it's when somebody has a brother that's insane, and the brother doesn't know that his brother is insane, to take him as brother that is insane. Yeah, it be a problem to find solution. It will be a problem to realize the proper treatment to give the brother. I think that, that's what we are stating. In regard to our so-called our leaders, from the governor, the councillor, the senators, all of them, our so-called kings and all those imposters they put on our land to suppress us. If we are still looking at them as we are there for us, I think we are getting it wrong. Let me go to the author you just played. The other I always look at, and I call it that peace manifesto, but their servant or their son just read it out in the of Vero. Yeah. He said that if they don't have any contractor of foreign as a foreigner, they will look for another Nigeria. And if they got another Nigerian, they will hire the Nigerian on a contract. Fellow Biafrans, I want us to look at it this way. When he said that we give another Nigerian contract, are we expecting them to give us their road to tie or to work on the electricity or do any job in the north? No. What they are saying is, in this sense, is if our politicians, they are on contract. All this thing they read is what our politicians pass through before they get the post. Because they will vote to save their head and all this militia against their own people before they even get the post. This is the contract they are talking about. Then he said that they will not rule over them and will not allow them to have control their future. In that sense, in separate, as they are doing it, they will be at the north there just controlling them, controlling the so-called our leaders, our senators, our information that they give us, all these charlatans they put there to oppress us. They use their remote to control them. In that sense, they are controlling our future, as they said, inside that contract. So are we thinking that those call it as our senators and they don't hear about this audio? No, they know it. They know it very much more than we know. Because this is in their contracts, which they signed before they took that post. I think it's time we have to call a spade a spade. We have to pronounce them. They are our enemies. More than the practice. And we, until we put them at the right position where they're supposed to be, we will not give them the proper treatment. And if we actually keep calling them our leaders, as our own, they are seeing us as we haven't got what is on the board. And it's like we are still floating on the water. And in that case, that means they are getting still working their own self. But when they realize that yes, we have known about their contract, we have asked them what they are, then when the next person goes there to sign the contract, if I sign it, I will come down, my people know what's on. Then they will have rethink. But now, they never look back when they always, thousands of them, they are in line to sign the contract to support us, and we are calling them our leaders. Are they really our leaders? I say no, I don't think so. It's time we call them when they come. Because it's like they're fooling all the whole Biafrans. Please start we have our governors, so-called governors, so-called senators, so-called can all of them. They put them there for pressure. That's why the so-called government is going against us. It's a criminal that our leaders, not for good of everybody, even their own family and their family. They are sick. Why? Because they are not for us. They are there to go against our own wills and our own goodwill. So it's high time we tell them what they are, so that they will know, yeah, now it's no more business as usual. And then what we do on they will see the proper results. So Mazi, this is what I want to contribute this morning. It's a very wonderful topic that you raised this morning, and I think it's high time we call a spade, so that they will know that yes, now we have worked out, and they will know that the time is up. They will sit up, and the right result will come. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I say, may God continue to guide us everywhere we are. Whatever we are doing, we go well with us. This EL, they will do wonderful. They will do magic in that land, and they will replace our forests from the hands of Fulani. And when our soldiers march, the whole world will know that Biafran soldiers have come to march. When we march, the world will know the blessings that is on the ground. We know that Biafran soldiers has come up. At that time,
thank you,
I call on all of us to wake up.
Thank you.
And know the people we call our brothers are our brothers. Thank you all.
Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning.
Alozie, good afternoon to you.
Good morning from here.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chkwuemeka, He lives in highest heaven, will continue to be with us. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from Enugu province this afternoon, Mazi. We must remain resolute, more especially on the side of the truth, because truth belongs to Chkwuemeka, the Almighty God. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi is the truth, the epitome of truth, and those that is against the truth must surely fall. The evildoers in our land who doesn't welcome the newly launch of the new security that was launched in our land, the good thing. The Eastern Security Network remains one of the best things that our mother, our fathers, those who found pleasure in going to their farms, they glorify Chkwuemeka for Nnamdi Kanu to do this wonderful to them. Because for a decade of years now, we've been crying in our land, shouting, asking Chkwuemeka to help us. Though there are some people that claim to be the leader, but it is clear that they are not leader. What they are is rulers. And they are now showing themselves indirectly, bringing themselves out, telling the whole world that they are behind the killings of their people. And we say that any hand that is joining together to decide and kill our people one way or the other, Chkwuemeka must destroy that hand. Any group of people who, because of one personal interest, benefiting from their own personal interest, and millions of people are dying daily basis, and they don't show any concern. What they're after is their own pockets. Chkwuemeka must come against such people. The Eastern Security Network that was launched by the leadership of IPOB, by our own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, millions of people in Biafran land is solidly behind Nnamdi Kanu. Why a few people that can be counted is talking nonsense, because they claim and they say that they are leaders. But we are asking them that they are leading themselves. We don't have leaders except our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the honest ones that surround him in IPOB family. Yes, this is the only place, the only platform that Chkwuemeka made available in our own land for the indigenous people of Biafra to come together and have their freedom. And that is the reason why we are telling them that all their efforts, they are the ones that is killing us. As long as they are saying that they are not in support of security that will be guiding us because of the killing that we found ourselves into. And they are talking nonsense. When you see them walking on the road, you will see them with a very huge amount of security, indirectly telling you that their life is important more than your own. But now, our people in the village, our mothers and fathers in going to their farms, they don't go to farm again because of the killings of our innocent brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers in their farm. By who? By the visitors which they employed. Yes, They join hands together alongside with the jihadist Fulani to kill us in our own land. We are now finding it out. That is the reason why when these evil people came to our land here in Enugu province, also won and killed our people. If you claim, you say that you are crying. Nobody answered you. But now the security was launched instead of you to glorify Chkwuemeka, and some of you are talking nonsense. Continue to show yourself, all of you. We are telling you that as long as you condemn this wonderful effort by the leader of IPOB, it simply means that you are the ones that is killing us. And one day, we will remember you. You people are like one person to compare with the millions of Biafrans that wants freedom. You are talking of 2023 presidency, deceiving yourself. We are not interested in any presidency. What we need is freedom. And what the leadership of IPOB is seeking for is the freedom of the people. So use your tongue to count your teeth. We don't know you. But I'm using this opportunity to thank all of you. At the same time, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the strength of the Elohim Chkwuemeka will continue to be upon you, and your enemies will remain in the state of confusion. Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Hugo. Thank you. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. The security network is here to stay to prevent crime. If those that are claiming to be governors cannot stop the crime committed by their partners because they are in partnership with them, how do you expect them to approve it? You don't expect anything tangible to come from them. I don't expect anything tangible to come from them because they are in partnership with your enemies, with your killers, with those that you let your gas down, that you are one. Not that they are your brothers. You are just one area from that geographical expression, Nigeria. Area full of deceit, lies, and bloodshed. How much longer will this go on? They lied, and they put their priorities in line, and they are carrying it out. Why don't they have so many dissents? Why? Why don't they have so many people opposing Bello? Why don't they have so many Fulani saying, no, we don't want their land? What if that were to be Biafrans? You'll have millions talking rubbish. Call out your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Alozie, good evening from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Welcome. Good morning.
My name is Mazi Uchechi. I'm from Okigwe province, Biafra land.
Go ahead.
Mazi, my special thanks to our spring leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And all my thanks to you guys that are doing this work to enlighten us, trying to come on air on Radio Biafra every day. And my special thanks to all our hardcore Biafrans, the IPOB, the genuine one indeed, have taken it upon themselves to make sure that we gain our freedom. My special thanks to all of them. DOS, all of them. And also my special thanks to Rabbi Charles. He came on air this morning from Radio Biafra Middle East and tried to do what he knows how to do best. My special thanks to him. Mazi, actually, the Eastern Security Network have come to stay, and we have seen how it's playing out, the overwhelming support coming from all angles. Forget about the statement accredited from the Fulani stooge we have in our land, we call our politicians, from Eastern governors and all the rest of them. But their statement don't have any base. They say that the Easterners or the Igbos should ignore the launch of Mazi Nnamdi and the Eastern Security Network. That is very, very laughable. So as I'm sure all over the globe, and Biafrans are laughing, all of them, as they made that statement, and they have known. Mazi, honestly, away from the Biafra, you see the fear of Eastern Security Network that has come to stay. There is a statement that's been broke from the presidency. I just got it online right few hours ago or few minutes ago. I came across it. They just made a statement that that is they have to. It's a high time they have to stop the roaring of the herdsmen in the entire country. Mazi, this is the only thing I can say. Since less than 2 weeks, the Eastern Security Network has been launched by our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of things are happening. You can see the reaction coming out from everywhere. And the things have changed in Biafra land. Our leader said when he made that launch, he said that it's a time for our people to celebrate and sleep with their two eyes closed. And this is exactly what is happening today. I think for a couple of days now, we have not been hearing they have been raping in our forest, killing our people being scared of going to the farm because of the launch of Eastern Security Network. This is a win-win situation. And this is to send a very big signal to Fulani that they don't have any monopoly of violence alone. They don't. We are just keeping quiet all these years, all this while, because our leader have not given command. Because only Nnamdi Kanu is the man that control the entire Eastern region. Call it South or Delta or Niger Delta or whatever name they use to address us. It is only Nnamdi Kanu. Therefore, this is the right time they should redress and think twice the rightful thing to be done. And if they don't do the rightful thing, they know where this thing is leading to. At the moment, from the beginning, they are seeing it as our vigilante. And very soon, if they don't do the right thing, which is the main end of what the Easterners have been aiming for years, is the referendum for the freedom of their people. As our leader said, a foreigner cannot come in our land and call us you are a Nigerian. We began to answer a Nigerian. So it is a high time, let the people decide and choose where they belong and make the right decision. For time shall come, they will not have any time to contend it. And watching how they eat our politicians in our land and yapping their mouth, making their mouth, all these slaves, making their mouth here and there, yapping. For time shall come, they say that Ipob, we are only talkative. We only talkative. We have been talking, we have been singing on Radio Biafra for a couple of years now. The time of do is fast approaching. Do is fast approaching. And the 2021 is going. Nobody knows what it's going to yield. But anyhow, Fulani want it, any way they want it, Biafrans are ready. Let them see the Nemo's job. The Biafran little boys are doing the scientific job they are doing right now. Testing their resolve. And so there's some things you'll be seeing online. It's not the era of fake news or fake things already again, but you'll be seeing with your two eyes with the kind of bread God gave these people called Biafra. I see what the little guys, the guys are doing, releasing, trying to release their missile, trying to do what is rightful thing to be done. It's a very big signal. It is a very big signal as in Nigeria they say to do the rightful thing. because I'm still interested into this. With this rain that is being going on the sky, if it falls, we know where that rain is going to fall onto. We know they should not wait for us to go and begin to fight for Fulani. That rain, if it falls, we know how and how we are going to shield ourselves from the rainfall that is about to fall. So therefore, Mazi, anybody castigating and saying that our leader did not do it well, he don't have the backing of this, he should go to National State Assembly or governor. And I watched Chkwuemeka yapping each time he come online. Now Chkwuemeka have the rest trying to invite all the whole his fellow saboteurs, because I see him as a fellow saboteur. Very soon. There is also something I read, Chkwuemeka will try to invite even those that are threatening that will kill our leader during the time of lockdown. The audio released by Tonuna, the bunch of fools, the bunch of saboteurs, these are the people before he's trying to gather to bring him down his platform. We are not against anybody invite anyone to go to his or his platform, but we know the direction, the Biafrans know the direction which Chkwuemeka is going. We have spoken with Alozie on weekend. And we kept quiet. Now it will go going another way. All these things these people are doing, Biafrans are taking proper code of everything. And the time shall come. Nobody should say we should not do it. Time shall come. Nobody will press us again. We will do that thing. And these people must give a very big answer to us. Mazi, thank you very much. Let me make chance for other people to make their contribution. God bless you, sir. Mazi.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. The objective is to stop banditry, molestation, killings. Nothing more, nothing less. Since that's achieving the aim, why will you go against it? Are you going against it because you are gaining from the woes of others? Crimes committed against your own people, against your parents, against your children. What do we have in store for our children? What do we have in store for our children? I may ask, and I'll keep on asking. Do we watch them suffer day in, day out as we appease the Fulanis? We watch them cry as we appease the Fulanis. We watch them be servants to the Fulanis as we watch the Fulanis. We watch our daughters roam around aimlessly to the cow herdsmen because they are the Fulanis. And we watch these governors who claim to know everything sell us out, insult us, belittle us as they bow to the Fulanis. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Alozie, good morning, sir, from here. My name is Chkwuemeka. I'm calling from Ghana, please, USA. Mazi, my point this morning, I want to thank Obasanjo for the acknowledgement of our leader on this security outfit. He said, because some of these faithful who call themselves governor, they are not there as a governor, they are just there as their own business. The way you have your own shop, you go in. That's why these people have their own shop. It's only a fool, a blind person that wouldn't know what our leader is doing. Even I'm surprised that even white people listen to our radio broadcast. I went to delivery this morning in Chicago, and the way I say away from, I say no, from Biafra, from eastern part of Nigeria. He said, oh, there's one man there. I like the man. The guy is very active, man. I like the security feed. This morning, just like 1 hour ago, I got to your warm nanaro. I said, do you mean it? He said, yeah, the man is very outspoken, man. I wish you guys will support him. Oh, you say, oh, you in America, yeah. And he will say some For these judges, they are still saying, hey, don't you people know that the whole world know that man, there's no president in Nigeria? The Kwanida said last year, he said that if a country, United Nations, if a country bring a goat, say it's their country, their president, they won't say any word. They will support the goat until the masses rise up. They know there's no president in Nigeria, and they know everything that is going to Nigeria more than baboons and monkeys that live in that in Nigeria. Like our brother, one of our brother called them as accident this morning. That's a former American Continental rep. Continental, no government chairman. Continental said he joined the Ipob in 2013. Thought that Biafra will come. Just look at people that say they are educated. These are America. They don't do freedom fighter 8 years in America. This America here, 13 states, original states in America. Do they fight their colony for 8 years? Whenever they come, they'll be very speaking in grammar on radio paper. That they have such upstairs. If you people don't know what Eastern Security Field stands for, the people outside here, people that created ASU, they know the power behind Mazi and the Kano. They know what we are doing. They won't listen because our leader say, come to radio paper with a dose of the common sense. The people are coming here to common sense. But what people come with the common sense, they learn. They just say, they pray, they will give that young man support he needs so that the Africa will be good. They're even tired the way we people are running come to their country. They're tired. The way we get that, they're watching one person will stand up here in Africa so that they can correct, change the narratives. But the baboons are monkeys, see the way Fulani are cleaning out. As he saying, and we don't recognize. Do we have to recognize? Have you applied anything to any Biafran before being governor? Have you benefited anything? Nothing. No, there's no anybody that benefited in all these politics. Maybe it's a timbu of the so-called governor. Nothing. No, we don't ask you to benefit. The way people, I remember 2 days ago, the Facebook Biafra war warrior. Today now, not the Facebook Biafra war. That's how it happen tomorrow. Tomorrow will be deadly than anything. They're not begging no more. If you like to do saboteur, we are marking you because you can't saboteur and enter Biafra land. No, because our leader, people have died. People sacrificed. For 1945, people have been dying. I am angry. Why you won't recognize Southeast? But in 1945, your papa and mama never died. Because I do been these governors, their papa and mama died. They raped their daughters. They won't come out and be talking with the support Southeast. But the Fulani herdsmen, this morning said, they'll cancel the Fulani herdsmen. Because our leader said, there's blood in the Fulani vein. And everybody likes that. Everybody don't like to die. No matter the way they are killing. Now they just see very cheap, small clips they see now. When they see the main thing, it's like you know that they see local champion. Mazi, let me drop it there. Thank you.
Thank you. They think they have the monopoly of killing. And when we look for peace, we know the cost of violence. Violence is when you have exhausted all peaceful avenues. It's far from somebody who cannot talk, who cannot communicate. All he can do is kill you. You cannot equate it to somebody who said, let's talk, let's exchange views. Where are we going wrong? How do we correct the mistakes? Now you have avenue for dialogue. You talk to somebody who understands what you're saying. You cannot tell me when somebody comes from mass that does not understand. Any mistake you make will be observed very, very carefully. The people you're dealing with don't give a damn about you. I will repeat it again. Call out your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, Alozie, good evening from here. My name is Udochi. I'm calling from Finland. I am from Ipob.
Welcome.
Mazi, Alozie, it shall be well with you. In the morning it shall be well with you. In the afternoon it shall be well with you. In the evening. And I ask the Lord God Almighty to continue to preserve the prophet, the leader, who he has sent to this choosing people, choosing nation, Biafra, that preserve all his soldiers and all the people he has made for this assignment to establish this nation. Preserve all of them and their families. We celebrate Biafra. So, Mazi, my beloved, everybody is contributing wonderfully for this program and very other program, because this is where we hear things that is in our mind. I said something yesterday because the people that the Britain that used to give counsel to the Fulanis, we tell them not to try anything, because if they try it, that their Nigeria will sink. There will be no Fulani at all. So what they want to do now is they will withdraw all the Fulanis, and now the next step is to allow the saboteurs they will establish everywhere to work on these noble volunteers by writing, by promoting, to cost a lot of things. By the time they do that, they will look with time to achieve, to divide or weaken this noble force. But now what I want to advise the whole of our team is we are out to get control our east. If Fulani withdraw themselves, then we come inside to filter this inside, so we can have control over our destiny, over our resources, establish our government immediately, sir. Because we're not gonna allow an inch. You see this Chkwuemeka, they think that it's from Nigeria. It's just British is sponsoring him. And anybody that you appoint to visa now, the British will give. So that's what they do. They are just choosing as an agent, the way they do Africa and so on and so forth. So it's working international for British. So we're not going to give them an inch. So this SN has come to stay. Full operation, ready to sanitize the whole East and establish, and we return. That is it. Call it East, call it Biafra, it doesn't really matter, but we have to take control of our lives and work for ourselves. And that's what I want to contribute this evening from here. So I want to also announce that this time around, everyone, what we own here is to contribute. To contribute. You are from Usoko, contribute. You are from Urobo, contribute. You are from Ejo, Calabar, Akwa Ibom, Benue, all Bini, whether it's the name Bini or Godomigodo, whatever name they choose, it doesn't really matter. All is to contribute, because this ESN is every son and daughter. They need to eat, they need equipment, they need to move wherever they call them. They do so many things. So money, too much money involved. Don't say it's Igbo. Let Igbo control. It's not Igbo, it's ESN. So we encourage everybody, especially the people that is in this Finland, to call when you want to make your contribution. Call. Contribution is whatever is in your hand. No, everybody is working on any big salary here. You give what is tangible, and we continue to give till the day we celebrate Biafra. And when you give, Hold your receipt. Your receipt is the passport to Biafra land. Let that everybody know that. So you contact our national coordinator here in Finland, the Finland coordinator, the whole Finland. Finland has no, we have another branch now, but there is a coordinator coordinating the whole Finland. His name is Onyamachuku Obas. His phone number is plus 358 45 31 59087. I repeat again. His name is Onyamachuku Obas. His phone number is 358 45 31 59807. His deputy is called Kelechi. His phone number is 358 44 94 68 890. Mazi Kelechi. I repeat his number again. Plus 358 44 94 68 890. You want to find out? I'm a spokesperson for IPOB Finland. My name is Pastor Dochi. You can reach me with this my number, plus 358 466 86 8168. I repeat it again, plus 358 466 86 8168. So, God loves a cheerful giver. Biafra, we are cheerful givers. Give what we move our nation forward. Love your nation with all whatever you have. God bless you. God bless Biafra. God bless our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. And God bless the men of goodwill who stand for truth, the truth, wherever, all over the world. Our leader is a global leader. We know that. 99.5 are Biafran and believe and support. So forget about these noisemakers they call governors. They are not God, they are governing their command. And we see to that. God bless you.
The count is plus 1-484-767-0848. Well, the Eastern Security Network is here, and what I thought somebody was going to say is. Why Eastern Security Network? Well, they know they can't have anything against it. So, it's real. Call your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, Alozie, good morning.
Good morning from
Thank you. My name is Mazi, my man, Ugo Onyejaka. I am the national PRO of IPOB here in the United States, and I reside here in Washington, D.C. I am from Amibo Enolo, Amibo home of the tiger, and Amibo home of King Tiger. Thank you, Mazi, and thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, my submission this morning is about this our Eastern Security Network. That is the Eastern Security Network. Mazi, since this Eastern Security Network was created, there is every assurance that the Biafra is coming and the Biafra is here already. Because the security of your life and the security of your nation is the thing that shows how good that nation will be. So the Eastern Security Network is something that will make you to go to bed and then you sleep, knowing quite alright that you're going to wake up without anybody killing you. People are talking about the governors. People are talking about the politicians, even Nyamwode. Why are they so scared? Why are they being forced to do what they don't want to do? Why are they even killing their people? It's because of the security. Let me give you an example. Who control your security, control your life. He who control your security will tell you, even under duress, to do what you don't want to do. Remember that the military of Nigeria is controlled by the federal, that is the presidency. Remember that the police of Nigeria is controlled by the presidency. And if you, being the presidency, you get the governor, the military man to guide him, and then you get the governor, the policeman to guide him. I mean, the life of the governor is in your hand. When the governor says anything, then you can just tell the military guy, the army guy, to shoot, or you tell the police to shoot. So the reason why these governors are coward is because it's the federal government that is controlling the people that are keeping them. And this is the reason why they're scared, and this is the reason why they have been, subjected to being coward, because they are so scared for their life. So if these governors, without all this police, if we have this, our Eastern Security network, if it is us that are guiding the governors and then the politicians will have the same mind of doing what they want to do. So these guys, they are so scared for their life, they don't even know if they will be killed tomorrow or what. And then they are being forced to do what they are not doing. I've been a devil advocate and, assuming that is what it is anyway. So, but what I am saying now is that for the fact that God gave this inspiration to our onion, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to create this network, that is the instant security, that means that all of us will have to be happy, because this is the way that we're going to safeguard ourselves from the invasion of these Fulanis from the West Africa. Remember, Nigeria is gone. I am being honest to you. Nigeria is gone. The people, the military people, the police that you see that they send every time to come and kill, these are the police that were recruited, especially for the southeast. That is we, southeastern. They recruited these police. They recruited these military guys. They are from the Sahel. These are the Boko Haram people that exclusively they just map them out to come and destroy our people. So with this our security network now, we are going to safeguard ourselves, and that is what it is. I am saying, if you are from Ijo, if you are from Bayelsa, if you are from Benue State, just a Benue Biafra or Kogi Biafra, or all these, Biafra land, you call yourself South or even Niger Delta, remember that this Eastern Security Network is for you, because every village, every town, every state have a representative in this Eastern Security Network. This one is not the one that they will send somebody from Zamfara to come and be a police in your backyard, or they send somebody from Sokoto to come and be a police in your backyard. No. This one is your brother, your relative, your sisters. These are the ones that are members of this Eastern Security Network, and these are the people that are going to guide you. They know your village, they know your brothers, they know your sisters. They're not going to shoot and kill, just like all these animals have been killing. So that is the reason why we have to be very happy that we have our own. That is the people's own. That is the Eastern Security Network. But what are we going to do? These people who have volunteered themselves just to come and take care of us, they need to be taken care of. How are we going to take care of them? That is to take care of those people that they left behind. That is their children. Take care of feed them, even for them, feed them, buy the boots for them, let them eat, 3 square meal. Just provide all these things that they need to use to do the training. That is what you have to do. And who are the people that are going to do it? It is us, because we are the ones that are being protected. So if you are in Biafra land, please, you have to find a way of even just donating little money for these guys. It is very good. They have family, remember? And then check the money that you're going to use just to go and get a security for yourself, so that you will drive on the road, you'll be safe. Your mother will be safe, and your sister will not be raped. Even the people who are here in abroad, all these are our brothers, who have invested all their money and all the industries or whatever, the houses they build in the village. And some of them that will come from abroad to come and enjoy their Christmas. Remember, this Eastern Security Network are for you. So you have to contribute money, you have to do whatever you can do. And then there is a number that they're going to give. That is that number, they announce it, it is the number that you have to pay. If you pay this money into that number, call that number and make your payments so that we can take care of our own people. My brother, the thing now is in our hand. This is not the one that will complain. Everybody say, oh, we are complaining and then we are not doing anything. We are talking the talk, but we are not walking the walk. They are so scared of us now because of this Eastern Security Network. And with this Eastern Security Network, that means that we have formed our own security. There is no way they can kill us like they have been killing us again. So, my brother, please, everybody should just dip their hand into the pocket and then contribute. The money you give freely to the churches, why can't you give freely for the protection of your life? So that is the reason why you have to just help us with this Eastern Security Network. Mazi, thank you and God bless you.
Thank you too and God bless you, Mazi Onijeka. The call number is +1 4847708848. Eastern Security Network is for us, and the expression there is very simple. It is for us, and we'll do everything to keep them going. We do everything to make sure they get all they need. They are our eyes, our ears. We can't ignore what our leader has done there. It was very, very remarkable. And for those that fail to do it, for those that think that it's not possible, now it is possible. Now they see it. Call her your name and where you're calling from. Call her your name and where you're calling from. That call dropped. Caller from Texas. Well, you call back. I'm not going to waste time waiting for it. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Good morning from here, Mazi, Alozie.
Good morning.
My name is Dominic. I'm calling from China.
Welcome, Dominic.
Yes. I just want to talk about the Eastern Security Network that has been provided, for the Eastern people, for us, for Biafran land. A lot of people have talked about it and spoken against it. When I say a lot of people, I mean our own people. Some of the governors, and then the Ohaneze in the Igbo. And then I don't even want to talk about why these people discredit the Eastern Security Network. I think that would be a waste of time, because I think at this point in time, all we should be talking about is how to move forward with the Eastern Security Network, what they need, to stay afloat, what they need to perform, to the highest level, or perform at the highest level, and so on and so forth. So, the last time I listened to IPOB community radio, I heard someone on the radio talking about, how to remit funds to some account, in case there is anyone who wants to contribute financially, to support this network. So I just want to say, because that day I listened, the person, so the woman, she said the account and probably the details will be made available later for those that want to contribute or make the contribution, in probably
for
naira.
Your information, hold on, caller, hold on. I mentioned that this morning. I mention it every day. If you want, I'll repeat the number. It's there. I mention it every day. So it's very simple. If you didn't get it, I will call it back so that.
Oh no, I didn't. Maybe if there is a way I can get the details, then that would be nice too. So afterwards I can.
What do you mean by details?
Then, sorry.
What do you mean by details?
Oh, I mean the account details. If someone wants to make payment in Naira, that's what I'm saying. Like the account details. I mean, if there is something like that, because I heard the woman saying it will be made available later on.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. Then the other thing I want to say is, I don't know why, we seem to be a bit perturbed when this Ohanese, it made me start wondering how this group was even formed. I know about the governors. You can say they are kind of democratically elected, into office and all of that. But this Ohanese, because Mazi, the way I'm saying it, like me, you, and maybe a few other people can just go back there and then we just form Ikunibe, and start doing our own things and stuff like that. I don't know on what basis, because I'm on inquiry, I found out that even some of the members of this Ohanese Libo, they're not really like, not all of them are like, traditional rulers per se. They're not kings, per se, in their various villages that they represent. So I don't know why they are like, I don't know why their opinion, should count so much that we begin to talk about it, and to some extent it seems it affects the should I say the psyche and maybe the thinking of the people, the general people, I mean the Eastern people. I don't know. So is there a way that is there a way, just something that IPOB, as an organization, as the movement can do in order to let people know that, these people, they're just there for themselves. After all, the people didn't just elect them and put them in that, organization to, speak on their behalf, except if they did actually, but I'm not aware of that. So that when we do something, when IPOB, does something, they don't have to, if they discredit, then everyone, and people can just, count their opinions as nothing. They're just talking about themselves. Because I read in the news, they said they don't have, IPOB or Mazi does not have their blessings, talking about the Eastern Security Network. And then people have been talking about it and stuff like that. So that's also what I want to say. This is Mazi. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I understand what you're saying, but as far as I know, Haneze has said nothing negative about this Eastern Security Network. It is the governors that are saying whatever they want to say, not Haneze. I'll say it will be for Haneze says it, but I know Haneze did not say anything negative about the Eastern Security Network, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't give a damn who says what. It does not matter who says what. Our survival is paramount. It's very important. That's what we are after. And our leader has given us the avenue. He has given us that avenue. And we are taking it. We are pursuing it. So, Eastern criticism is a waste of time, and it does nobody any good. We are here to stay. They are giving the services we need, and all we do is to support them. Call out your name and where you're calling from. Call out your name and where you're calling from. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. That's caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Houston, Texas.
Can you please repeat your name?
Chkwuemeka,
Okay, welcome.
Yes, thank you. I serve as the PRO of the indigenous people of Biafra from Houston, Texas. And I'm calling this morning to congratulate the people for their efforts. However, We need fundraising. That's what is paramount at this time. We have to get into a community and raise whatever change we can. This is Christmas period. Most of us are going shopping here and there and forgetting that we have a legitimate task in our hand. And we have to rise up to that responsibility. In Texas, we are going to have emergency fundraising meeting on the 27th of this month. So all IPOB members in Texas, please do not forget to attend that meeting, because we have something very serious in our hands. We have tasks accomplished, and we need that fund like today. We need it, and we cannot rest on our laurels, because this is only the beginning. This is only the first task. The people we are dealing with, the Fulani, they don't give up. They will reinforce and come back at us. So we have to improve on this and get ready for the next round of the assault. The governors and their errand boys are irrelevant at this point. We have to focus on what we are doing. We need that cash. Please, whoever is hearing this, organize yourselves, get prepared, and throw in anything you can. We need it. Thank you, Mazi, Alozie.
Thank you very much. All fundraising account has a central payment source, which I announced, and we welcome all fundraisings. So that's the way it is. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Yes. Mazi, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, Mazi. You go to reggae, Mazi. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, nobody can. So, yeah. Biafra all over the world, may the peace of the Almighty Chkwuemeka, the God of the whole universe, be with every one of us, anywhere we have find ourselves on this planet Earth. We must bear one thing in mind. We, as a race on this planet Earth, created by the Most High Chkwuemeka, is at the position of being deleted from this world. That is the picture every one of us must see from today, in Ore, the 22nd of December 2020. Because the world is about to see what they have not seen before. Do you see this present generation of Biafra? Whatever America wants, we are resolute. We are not shaking. We must restore the ancient land of the ancient, the beginning of the human race. We only apologize to any bastard. And
the call number is +1 484 767 0848. People should watch their word, watch what they say. I don't care how angry you are, the world is listening, and you watch the word you use. Caller, I cut you off because I didn't like the word you were using. You should watch what you
sorry,
say.
Sir.
I don't care how angry you are.
Sorry, sir.
Okay?
Sorry, sir. I know I'm angry because of the position we have found ourselves.
Watch what you say. America is not responsible for your problem. We are responsible for our problem. And you don't call people bastards. You say we are listening to the world. Excuse me. Just tailor your tone as a civilized person. Just no matter how angry you are. Okay? Let's go ahead and say what you're saying, but put it in a very decent way.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much. Why I am sounding like that is to prove to them that we cannot relent. We are determined. And thank you so much, Mazi Alozie. Dear friends, let us prepare our hearts and embrace our leader. Our leader has been divinely mandated by Chkwuemeka, that God that created everything. That is why we are not checking. Anything they want, our leader is there for them. Our leader said, if they want Biafra to be restored by peace, no problem. If they want Biafra to be restored by violence, no problem. I know America. Let them prove themselves that they are not holding us. Let Japan, let China, let even Britain, and leave this fight for we, Biafra and the Fulani people. Let Hausa go and say, we have suffered the Mazi. We have seen her. Without Biafra, we are gone as a race. That is why we are not painting well. But let me respect your words as a disciplined man. That is why I am standing very quietly. Because when they came to our leader's house, they used death. They didn't care. They thought that these people we are dealing with, these people are me, Mazi. I'm telling you. But we are respected. We are very decent. We are not arrogant. I am not arrogant. I'm a well-disciplined man. But I'm mandated by Chkwuemeka to follow my leader to come upon us.
He said,
that is what but that time is coming fast.
Thank you, Mazi. Our time is up. Yeah, our time is up. Okay, let me get somebody. Thank you very much. He said, oh, hell, Biafra. Thank you very much. We have Biafrans of all kinds, and this is what makes us who we are. But there are things I condone, there are things I don't condone. Thank you very much. Caller, your name and where you calling from? Caller, your name and where are you calling from? We Biafrans must recognize who we are and then take responsibility for our actions. Our leader is here. Our leader is guiding us, telling us which way to go, and that is why he is our leader, and that is why we must listen to him, follow his examples, and then achieve our goal. Caller, your name and where are you calling from? Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
My brother Mazi Alozie, good evening from here. This is Mazi Udumba calling from Oka. Of course, I'm on my way to Onitsha. I'm grateful today. I am happy today because of the comment I heard that Obasanjo said. I didn't hear it direct from his mouth, but it's confirmed. Yes, I want to tell Biafrans today, whether you are Idala, you are Idoma, you are Egede, you are Libya, you are anywhere you are from in Biafra land, we have one spirit. We are going to let the people know who we are right now. For our able leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has united us once more again. Because formally, when they say Igbo, when even the Efik, they will say, yeah. That is sure. My own quota. these Sudanese go back to where they come from. Just imagine, they left the north because they have conquered the north, and they are shifting down east here, and our governors, they are talking rubbish. Now, we want to show them that we are the people, and the power belongs to the people. I am grateful today, and I'm happy today. All hail Biafra.
Thank you. All hail Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have not seen what the person just said, and well. Wonder shall never end. It's only we that keep fighting ourselves, and that must stop. Must stop. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, Mazi Alozie, we are greeting from WhatsApp Poland here. I know you don't have much time. Every other protocol is duly observed. Mazi, when that our brother, Mazi Chkwuemeka from Umawala, when he's angry, we understand, because these are the guys in the Biafra land receiving the bullets. They are the boys being subjected to all this. We are better than them because we are in Europe. Of course, we are doing our own, like I said, of course, I remember okay for those from WhatsApp Poland. I am from Omaka in all province of Biafra land. You see, all this the so-called I don't know, governors, because they're not governing us. The kind of atrocity that are committed in Biafra land, we have never seen that kind of wickedness, Mazi. Unlike what is playing us is yesterday night till now in a Boni state, in a place called Onitsha. It's Onitsha, local government of a Boni state, where the Fulanis, because they had problem with some of our boys, and they're trying to take that area. They have almost occupied that area, and the chief secretary or development, who is bringing them, who caused he said the chief secretary of the state, these people are fighting their people. 4 people are wounded. 5 people was arrested, not wounded, as at this morning when we brought the guy online. The media head there. When these our boys speak that way, that they're going through hell, what will bring that again this time? The devil is there, the boys are being arrested, and police, army, every arsenal, they came there, they're shooting sporadically because they want to take over our land. But we thank God for Martin and the Kama laws who made it possible. Chkwuemeka brought him at this end time. And in any way, shape, or form, we must get our land in peace or pieces. We are not coming here to paint word. And for our boys to display whatever you are displaying in the Facebook or whatever. Anyway, I don't, because but let everyone remain resolute now and be more focused, and let us get, it's our right, it's not a privilege, and we must take our land. Onion to say this, they cannot come from Sahel for money to come and take our land. It's not possible, it's not done anywhere. It's not done anywhere. We must do anything, dead or alive, to get our land, secure our land. Since this security aspect is launched, have you seen them again? Have you seen any killings? Have you seen numbers patrolling our land for you to know what is happening? Because all these governors, all these investors, their hands are in those nonsense. They are the people bringing them. They are the people having all those dramas. They employ all these guys. And when the time comes, my way, so as long as you don't believe on what you are doing, we are taking record of all of them. We are taking record. They are there for us. We are here equal for them. We must do everything to get our land. Thank you. I lift it from here, Mazi. I remain okay for those. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And that's where we'll be ending today's broadcast. We'll be on the air again tomorrow. South Africa is coming up next, so you stay tuned, and South Africa will be here. Everything is in place. We are taking it one day at a time, and peace and tranquility will prevail in our land. Thanks to all of you.
Thy Savior, holy, 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 another Savior, another Savior, holy, 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 holy,
Well, this is Mobien. This is dedicated to the gallant heroes of the Nigerian Biafra War and IPOB families all over the world. I remember the Nigerian Biafran War, in the thickness of the Biafra genocide. Hey, one man revived the vanishing hope to life. Let the great Biafran army to fight, and they were singing out, holy, 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 all the never do is another Savior. They were singing out, holy, 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 all the never do is another Savior. Holy, 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 all the never do is another Savior. Many years after the genocide, whoa, yet another great leader has risen up now. Oh, and he's leading the Biafrans to victory. Yamadika, Yabika, Kokwana, no, hey, when I'm